All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another very requested video of me doing another backtesting session that goes a little bit more in depth, a little bit longer backtesting video. All right, so yeah, we're pretty much backtest my matrix model. All right, this is the model that I teach, the model that I use every single day. And yeah, so pretty much I'm gonna be very aggressive in this backtesting session. I'm gonna take like literally every single setup, using like no discretion at all, like being very um yeah, being very aggressive pretty much. So start of New York time 9:30. Okay, sounds good. So let's go to next day open. Oh shit, I went to the wrong one. Go to start of the New York session, New York time. Okay, perfect. Monday morning, 9:30 a.m. All right. And I'm going to start backtesting my matrix model. All right. So first of all, obviously the first building block that I have. By the way, I'm gonna backtest like the January 2026. So it's literally like right now, like this month. So we're gonna see how much money I could have made January, or you could have made January. Yeah, so right now, obviously I'm using TradeZilla. Last time I used fucking FX Replay, but I can't be bothered making another account over there. Um, yeah, so pretty much we already have this hourly gap, which we tapped. 4 hour. Yeah, we pretty much don't, we look like we literally don't have any other fucking, any fair value gap right now. Any unfilled fair value gap to be trading on. So let's wait and see if we potentially like open another fair value gap. Damn, not really, bro. Okay, so we do have this unfilled 4 hour right over here. Now it's already way past the New York session, like the AM session, so I'm not sure. Uh yeah, let's see if we actually get it, bro. No, it doesn't look like it, bro. Yeah, anyways, next day open. All right, let's go to, so no trade that day. Go to the start of the New York session. All right, so 4 hour, we still have this 4 hour right over here. Still no for, yeah, so this is the only unfilled for value gap over here. All right, so let's hope for a dump. Nope, we completely, but yeah, by the way, this model is, this model, okay, now we might have an entry. Okay, so let's see if we have our model. Okay, so we have this hourly fair value gap right over here. We have this buy side right over here. We have this buy side right over here. Right, we tap this unfilled 1 hour. So now we gotta wait for a new 5 minute bullish fair value gap to open up. And we got it right over here. Now it's already past the New York AM session. It's already 12 p.m. But still, this model works very well at any given time. All right, so let's wait for a tap back into it, which we fucking run away, bro, which is nice. But we will open another 5 minute right over here, which we don't even tap as well. And we already take the buy side. All right, so no setup for us. Wait, maybe we might get a setup towards the higher, towards the next buy side, towards the next target. So this is already lower probability, by the way, because we already swept this high. But let's see. So right now we have this 1 minute. Let's see, we have a 2 minute. Yeah, we have a 2 minute for value gap right over here. So this model usually presents, again, all the backtesting results and statistics are in my Discord. Wow, horrible price action. Yeah, I mean, technically we have it. We had an entry right over here, but let's say I take it right over here. Okay, so this is already like a little bit lower probability, a 1 to 1.3 our trade. This is our break-even point. This is not the greatest setup. Not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna buy one contract right over here. Stop loss will go right over here for 1% risk. 500 right over here, which is fine, whatever, man. And then TP. How the fuck do you? Okay, there you go, right over here. All right, so we got this 2-minute inversion. Not the greatest trade, but take profit hit, break even right over here. All right, so already first trade, which is already like much lower probability because we already took it like way higher in the range outside of the AM session. But anyways, first trade will hit a 1.3 R trade. Next day. All right. So as you can see, we are bouncing off this 1 hour right over here, and we do not have any unfilled gaps. But what happened was we reacted pre-market. We reacted to this 15-minute over here. We had displacement higher. All right, so let's see if we get more displacement higher. We get more displacement. Yeah, obvious, very obvious bullish day, man. Very, very obvious bullish trade, a bullish day. But now let's see if we can get an inversion higher. Okay, 4-minute. Yeah, we have this 4-minute inversion. Jump to a specific candle. Can I go back? Yeah, perfect. Okay. So we get this 4-minute inversion. Okay, so pretty much what my thought process over here is that we already bounced an unfilled hourly pre-market. We got a move higher. We got displacement higher with this 15 minutes for value gap being created, right? We tapped back into it. We had displacement higher. All right. Now what's going on? I waited for more displacement. All right. We got displacement. We have this 5-minute over here, which we're holding, and we have this 15-minute over here that which we're holding. And now the highest time frame inversion in the leg is right over here. Now, is this the most high probability setup? No, but I said I'm gonna be very, very aggressive uh, with my trades in this session just to show you guys that it is very, very profitable. All right, so I'm gonna buy one more contract over here. Stop loss goes right over here, and then take profit goes at the internal high right over here. Okay, and then I'm gonna go break even, obviously not here, but I'm gonna go break even at this internal high if we get it, of course. Okay, right now, break even. And hopefully we're gonna push to TP. Yep, TP smashed once again. You see how it's like very, very simple. I'm not overcomplicating it. I'm not stuck in analysis paralysis for 5 hours, you know. I'm not, oh, we took this buy side, we took this, we were in premium, we're in discount. Oh, we have this unfilled, we have this gap, we have this gap. Like, I'm very, very, like, it's very simple. All right. Yes, so pretty much all right. So we are bouncing off this huge ass 4 hour right over here. All right, we're bouncing off this 4 hour. It was an unfilled for value gap. All right, so let's see if we get some displacement lower. Never mind. Completely run higher. Okay, but we did top this 1 hour as well, and we got very, very close to this 1 hour. So let's see if we get some displacement lower now. Okay, we tapped the 1 hour. No for value gap net yet. We get a resweep, move lower. No for value gap yet. This tiny ass. Okay, so if you actually gotta zoom, like if you gotta like pull, like, you know, actually zoom to find the fair value gap, then it's not good for value gap to take. Anyways, yeah, doesn't look like we're gonna get any trade. So we remove that shit. We go to the next New York session. Now we're bouncing off this 4 hour, but it's not unfilled anymore. Let's see if we have any unfilled 1 hours. Nope, but now we do. All right, so now it's been 2 hours, but now we have this 1 hour over here. It's already 11:30 a.m. We tap it, but we keep going higher. So this doesn't matter because we inversed it to the upside. All right, so next day open, obviously. So yeah, this model actually, like, this model has around 10 trades per month and around 3 trades per week. We will probably have this 4 hour form at 10 a.m. Let's see, let's see, let's see. All right, so let's skip a little bit. All right, so 10 a.m. We have this 4 hour over here. Need for a wait for a pullback. Yeah, it's not again. January has been pretty slow, so this might not be the most trades ever. But let me go through. Okay, let me go to my Discord and show you guys. Okay, the matrix model stats. All right, so as you can see right over here, I uploaded. I have a chat for this. All right, so this was one of my sessions. 73 trades, 51 wins, 17 losses, 75% win rate, 5 break-even trades. Total made 41%. All right, from March 25 or February 25 all the way to August. That was like 6 months of data. As you can see, those are the stats. Average winning trade duration is like 6 minutes. As you can see, trades per week, right? So average 1 trade per day. Average is 2.6 trades a week, and then 10 trades a month. All right, so this is like the averages. Obviously, yeah. So this was one trading session. Overall, Sunday. I mean, Monday is the lowest win rate month. All right, so pretty much try and avoid, if you're trading my matrix model, try and avoid that. Try and avoid this. Avoid Mondays. Tuesday, we got an 84 win rate, 84% win rate, 77, 80, 73. All right, so pretty much just avoid Mondays. And then another session I did, I thought I was another almost 80% win rate in 53 trades, 8 break evens from January 2023 all the way to May 2023. So that was 5 months of data, and you made $21,500 on one account. So that's like 5 months across. You can make easily 500. I mean $100,000 just from max allocation on Top Step 5 accounts. On that, took the account from 50,000 to 71,000, almost 80% win rate, which is pretty good. Average RR is 1.52. Again, performance by time. So around 10 a.m. is the highest win rate, highest money. Between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. 9 a.m. That means like 9:30 towards 10 a.m., which is pretty good. And then 11 a.m. kind of ass. Yeah, and again, Monday over here, same thing. So Monday again, lowest win rate out of all days, 85% on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like it's all 75% win rate and above. Here as well, you see 73% and above, with 80% win rate on Thursday. Fucking crazy numbers. And overall, like month by month, you see I made 50% on January, 8%, 8%, 9%, and 1.7%. And over here, 2% February 2025, 14% March, 6% April. Very, very good stats. So pretty much every single month was green if you just follow this model. And yeah, let me just try and find one more example and like walk you through it properly, because I can't fucking find trades this month. Holy shit, man. Like January has been so ass. I don't know why I've been why I decided to back this month. But yeah, so we have this 4 hour right here below, but we're like inversing the 4 hour to the upside. Probably the draw is right here. It's like higher towards here, so we gotta like find for value gap to take. Okay, this is good. Let's see if we're bouncing off. Okay, so we do have this unfilled 1 hour for value gap right over here, and we do have the 4 hour below us. Let's see if we get something. Okay, we tapped the 4 hour, which is good. See if we have any other gaps below us. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so we have this 1 hour. Whoops. We have this 1 hour, which we tapped. And we have this one. Right? So wherever we get the displacement from, this is where I'm going to take my trade. All right. So right now I'm looking for longs. Right? Let's wait for a displacement higher in the face of a 5 minutes for value gap. All right. And we get it right over here. Now, I don't think we're going to tap it back because it's pretty far, but we did get this one right over here. Okay, we tap it, And we have this 1 minute for value gap right over here to take the inversion of. All right, and we get the inversion right over here. Let's take it right over here. Stop loss at the low of the 5 minute for value gap. Okay, we're gonna go for RR is not the greatest here, but I'm gonna go for a 1-to-1. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a 1-to-1 R trade over here because there's nothing really to target. So a 1 hour trade would be the play, I think. So let me just go with a 1-to-1. All right. And then let's run it higher. All right. So now over here, let me go break even. All right. And oh shit, we got break even. And then it runs to TP. All right. That's perfect. Yeah, usually on like 1-to-1 R trades, I don't go break even. Like in 1-to-1 trades, 1-to-1 R trade, I usually just let it run, either stop loss or take profit. But yeah, I mean, overall, trade hit, just got break even, which is unfortunate. But so you understand pretty much what I did. We tapped a bullish 4 hour. Didn't really get an inversion from it. Didn't really get a reaction, right? Then I look a little bit lower. We have this unfilled 1 hour over here. We have this 1 hour unfilled over here. Okay, so I'm waiting I'm waiting for the market to tell me where we get the inversion, where we get the displacement from, where are we getting the rejection from, right? And we got it. All right. And obviously we kept going higher, we kept going higher, which is fucking awesome. All right. Now, obviously, you can keep riding this, right? So I think we might be, let's see if we get another 5 minute. Yep. No, 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 not yet. Oops, whoops, whoops. Okay, so now we have another unfilled hourly fair value gap right over here. But honestly, I'm still kind of looking for longs, not gonna lie to you. Let's wait for a little bit displacement higher. Oh, what time it is? Is it even? Yeah, all right, perfect. Okay, so we just are about to tap this 5 minute right over here. Or we just react from this one. All right, so we have this one right over here. All right. Never mind, we just keep running higher. We do have this 15 minute right over here. Let's see if we get something from it towards the hourly. Perfect. Okay, so we have this 1 minute. And we do not inverse it. Now we inverse it. Kind of scuffed. I don't know if it's the greatest trade of all time. It's definitely not a great trade. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna forward it, but yeah, bang. So it didn't end up hitting, but you know, probably break even trade. But anyways, yeah. So again, you know, very, very simple model. It's just, you know, you wait for a highest time frame for value gap. You get a high time frame for value gap. I mean, where the fuck are my tools over here, man? You wait for a high time frame for value gap to get hit. All right. Then you wait for a 5 minute for value gap to open up. A 5 minute for value gap to open up. Let me 5 minute FVG. And then you take the highest time frame. There you go. And then you take the highest time frame inversion in the leg, in the manipulation leg. Okay. And then you take that shit lower like this. Stop loss goes above the high, and then you target some, you know, liquidity right over here. So this is pretty much the model 1 hour / 4 hour unfilled FVG, right? Very simple stuff. This was the trade, obviously. I mean, this was the backtesting session. Again, I know not the most detailed, not the most fun video. I'm just like, bro, I hate backtesting. Like, it's so fucking boring. I already did so much of this model. So I'm like, all right, I'm just rushing this. So if you didn't understand and if you want more, all right, just let me know, because this, I hate making those videos. All right. So this is kind of ass. But yeah, if you guys want some more backtesting videos, I'll make some. Yeah, feel free to leave some questions down below in the comments. I'll make sure to answer every single one of them. And if you want to join my Discord, talk to me over there. I answer every single message. So yeah, just pretty much let me know. And yeah, thank you guys, and I hope you have a good one. All right, peace out, boys.